Our options are to find a cheap place in an area that we don't want to be living in for another year while I patiently wait for his credit to build. Or would I be the if I went to his parents and asked them to put his name on one of their credit cards to increase his credit and help us solidify a place to live sooner than later?
So that is something that you can do, is become an authorized user on a family member's card. It's going to help scores, but it's not going to fix all the damage on the credit report.
How much does that actually help, though?
It depends on the credit profile. So if you're someone who doesn't have a ton of credit history, like a thin profile, even if you have just like negative accounts, but maybe only one open positive account or maybe no open positive accounts, someone like that, it's going to have a big impact on scores, especially if they have no open and active credit cards. But someone who has a more robust credit profile, maybe they have multiple credit cards, auto loans, a lot of credit, it's going to be pretty minute as far as the impact. And then the more history that account has.
So it's kind of like a building block.
Yeah, it's a springboard is a really good way to put it. It can help propel you, but there's still going to be a cap out if you have negative information, right?
And this is a would I be the if I told my fiance's parents?
Yeah, if I told my fiance's parents about his financial crisis.
What do you think? Would you do it?
I don't know, maybe. Depends on the relationship between the fiance and his family too, though, obviously. Like, if they're super close and open, it might not be a big deal.
I think I'd fear.
If he was like, absolutely not, I don't want them to know, and she did it anyway.
Family dinner.
That might.
That's what I'm saying.
cause
Everyone eating,
more
and you're like, hey,
problems.
listen, can I help on your credit? Like, I don't know. If it's to better your family and your situation, I think that's one thing. Especially starting a family is not easy. Yeah, you know, all the financials that come with it, possibly having kids. You know, all these things are all factored in. So it's not just the two of them. It's other things that could happen. And even if they were to live with their parents, that could always be an option. I know it's not the greatest after you get married, but until they were to get their credit where they need to be, at least they wouldn't have to worry about housing for a little while.
So some of it can be how it's framed, right?
Yeah.
Like during that conversation.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all negative. It could literally just be, you know, we're both getting married. The situation had occurred. Would the two of you mind helping us in this circumstance? And who knows, maybe the parents wouldn't even want to.
Yeah,
The parents are like, forget you guys. You got yourself into this mess. Get yourself out.
Yeah, not everybody has that opportunity, for sure.